Okay, welcome to a different video from the CP Lab Rat playthrough. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use the co-op commander, Raynor. Yeah, Raynor. Let me just turn down the sound a little bit more. See, Raynor is a co-op commander. There's campaign, Wings of Liberty to Legacy of Void to Nova. There's also Versus, which is just the normal mode everyone plays usually. Custom, it's kind of like Team Fortress 2 with all of its custom game modes. But co-op is where you play with another person to do various missions like these. Some of these missions are to defend something, some of these are to destroy a bunch of things, some of these are to escort things. Raynor's classification is that he is a person that has the battlecruiser Hyperion. Hyperion is a very powerful battlecruiser. It does area of effect. It can shoot multiple enemies, and with upgrades to it, it can also buff the damage by 2. And also a point defense system, which is really powerful. His units comprise mainly of infantry and supported units like vultures, siege tanks, Vikings, banshees, and if you get upgraded enough, battlecruisers. Pretty much the plan for him is where you use marines, marauders, medics. If it's a zergling force, maybe firebats in the beginning. But for defense, you usually use marines, medics, vultures, siege tanks, and like Vikings to help with defense and defense missions. So I will be showing you a couple playthrough. Okay, I need to figure out how to turn down the music. I don't hate this music, I just really don't want it to be too loud. So yeah, that's how you generally know how to play, but I will be showing you the 3 the best strategies for Raynor. You can also prestige in this mode, which will give you various buffs and disadvantages. This one is really good, and you can do masteries. You get 3 co-op commanders in the beginning for free. Raynor, Sarah Kerrigan, and the Artemans. They're very different things. In this mode, the train mode, the best strategy is definitely vultures. Vultures are definitely the best strategy to destroy the tank very fast and easily because its mines go after the enemy forces and the tank. And you could easily defend your spot. See, your plan is to instantly get up barracks. If it's brutal mode or even sometimes hard mode, you want to instantly build an army in the beginning. But first, due to the fact that I'm low level and not level 12, it would take my supply depots to build. It would take my SCVs to build these. You know what? I don't know how to play this, but pretty much there's multiple Mobius trains. Mobius in the lore is forces with Amon. Amon is a very, let's just say, bad guy. Pretty much your plan for this mode is to generally help. See, you and your teammate has to figure out a strategy. Sometimes in modes there is the attack and defense, like one mode where you have to take out many infested settlements. Let me tell you, it's very hard if one of your teammates doesn't defend and one of you attack. Speaking mostly, you should do as Raynor is defend because you have siege tanks, vultures, many other things. Due to this being hard, I don't have to really worry about a push yet, but I will make a small army to take out the neutral. Neutral is going to make you more resource rich, but the downside is more enemies are going to probably go after the neutral, which is going to be less defended. If I was level, I think 5 to 6, these guys would come from a supply drop, which is really good for like when you want to build your army. Something here, like here, they would just drop there, or they can drop anywhere around the map. But due to the fact that I am not the person with neutral, I will have to worry about. So I don't know how the other co-op commanders work. I only know how the 3 co-op commanders work. So I will do multiple videos on the 3. I will do videos on the 3 co-op commanders because mostly they're they're commanders that I would do level 1, and I would tell you how level 1 to level like high works as Raynor, but pretty much when you're level 1, you only have this and this. This is really good for like your biological units, which is just pretty much anyone coming for the barracks, because most of them are biological. I think anyone could tell. SCVs doesn't count because they're mechanical. They're biological and mechanical. Wait, but you know what? I'm not even gonna question. I don't know how these guys work. Pretty much, my plan is to get the vultures instantly, so it's easier to attack this.
Research is done. Gas is really useful. So why don't you have it? Add-on complete. Vespene gas gets to the console.
Pretty much my plan is to instantly build up my resource. If this was hard mode, you would actually have instantly get invaded. That's what makes brutal different from hard mode. It makes it have 50% more XP gain. When you play casual, you have 0%. You can do maps you really are good at, but you don't get the 25.
Destroying it is your main objective. Let's get this over with.
Due to that fact, some people don't really play brutal mode because it's kind of not fun. By fun, I mean it's not fun just having to build up defenses instantly and having to see them get instantly destroyed. Because it's not just the defense, it's not just it attacks faster, it also is a lot more people that attack you. And more waves means hybrids. Hybrids are mixed between Protoss and Zerg. That means they also have pretty much power. If you think of anything, that's probably going to be hybrid. But I also think that's what makes the brutal a lot more great about it, because it doesn't feel like a...
Enemies headed for our base.
It's Protoss, so I really don't have to deal with that much. Surprisingly, Protoss is one of the most funnest to fight. See, these are they're gonna attack with air units and ground. The air units are gonna be the hardest for my team, but the ground is gonna be not because he has mines. I don't know what they only attack ground, I think. Why do I have my SCP right there?
Unattended allies are getting into trouble again. Careful now. Your research is done. Don't forget the rest. SCV ready. Bad news. In the rear with the gear. Sure thing. Big job, huh? Yeah.
Due to the fact that the forces that are going to be very strong with the invade, I believed in my teammate. I didn't realize that was done, but that could have been really bad. You don't really... It's a lot more generous with how much you can miss in hard mode, normal and casual. And that's probably the fact that I really like about... See, pretty much my plan is to be the one that defends over here. Well, my teammate defends his side.
Robbing a train like this, but with these guys, it's probably safer to light it up.
Thank you for saying that.
Where are the minerals?
You must understand the first thing about Terran is that you're probably the worst force. Zerg is just really good at swarming enemies. Terran is really good at dying. I'm not even joking. I think Terran is really, really bad. And I really like playing Terran. I think that's what makes me really hate the fact that Terran sucks. In these modes, Terran seems like a powerhouse, but when you play it in 1v1, it's really bad. But also that what makes Terran very cool and fun to spectate and stuff. Because you see like good Terran players really make a class that has got multiple, like, I think nerfs to it, make it show, it makes it show that, yeah, it's very powerful. See, the Hyperion, one of the upgrades is defense, which is really good for like multiple crowds. Due to its splash damage too, it's really great for those moments. Due to how the Hyperion works, due to how everything works in this game,
Enemies are on the way.
The main objective has been destroyed.
There you go. We got it.
you can teleport anywhere with this.
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
Count on me.
I should probably put more units here.
Not enough minerals. You're flat broke, mate. Get some more minerals.
See, mineral reduction is it's really the most important thing for Terran. No, but mostly for Raynor, because for most characters, actually pretty much just most of the beginning troops, unless if you're going for like something crazy. See, you could just put a bunch of mines here, and those mines are gonna go for any unit that comes over here. Mostly, it's really good against trains and any of the ground units that the train spawn. Now, you would think these would despawn, and honestly, I think there is a limit, but also, limits are just a thing of the past.
Your army has encountered the enemy.
There's a train booking it on the bottom track. If you want to catch it, you're gonna have to move fast.
Due to the fact that these guys are not really leveled up, these guys suck. That's why.
Your base has some uninvited guests.
Will do. We could use some help here.
Your ally is being attacked.
Yes, sir.
Due to how Terran works, the biological units are probably the best for Terran. Pretty much the beginning infantry. Even in like much more stronger modes. Much more.
Hostile forces sighted. Be on alert.
Pretty much the plan is to defend.
Looks like this is your stop.
I believe in this guy. Pretty much bonus objectives means more.
I see SCV harass. Our allies look like they could use a hand.
We hear you. Yep.
I think that's the great thing about Terran.
Trains, one from each station. Better step on it, commanders. Yeah, I'm going. Dig it.
Thank you.
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
No problemo. Dig it.
If I level these guys up, their mines do more damage and stuff.
Don't just stand there, shoot back!
No problemo.
Your base has some uninvited guests.
We could use some help here.
Was your base burning to the ground part of the plan?
We've
Gauging
taken
the
out
other-
about half their trains. Nice work, commanders. Yeah, I'm going. By the numbers, boys.
Your ally is being attacked.
Calling down the Hyperion. What's up? Raiders roll. Fleet trajectory set.
Don't want to alarm anyone, but the base is being attacked.
Raiders roll.
Your base is under attack. We're all gonna die.
I'm detecting an enemy attack. They're heading towards us now. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
Warning. The main objective is escaping.
Allies are getting into trouble again.
I should probably make more.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Fuck.
Your ally is being attacked.
What's going on?
Your base has some uninvited guests.
Who wants some? Well, I read you. Here we go. Knock that train over and raise some hell.
The doctor is in.
Gangway, coming through. One of their trains got through. That cargo's bad news for everyone. Born to be wild.
The doctor is in.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Your ally's base is taking a pounding.
By the numbers.
The doctor is in.
Who wants some?
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
Dig it.
Add-on complete.
The doctor is in.
Don't do what I'm doing. This is actually the worst strategy you could do as Raynor.
What do you want?
Because your plan is pretty much just make a bunch of
Our allies look like they could use a
troops.
hand.
What's
Not just any troops, like really great troops. What I'm doing is pretty much just throwing at this point.
Yeah, whatever. Yep.
Oh, God damn it. I had to go there.
This better be good.
Add-on is done. Doesn't that look fancy?
Outstanding.
We have the...
You got it.
I think my teammates lost a lot of troops.
I'm sending an airstrike now.
Loud and clear.
Enemies are heading for us. Don't let them catch you off guard.
I got my ears on.
Your allies are having all the fun.
Warning. Main objective escaping.
Upgrade complete. Your allies' base is under attack. Get over there.
The doctor is in.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
The doctor is in.
Dig it. How about lending a hand?
Our allies look like they could use a allies' base is being your ally is being attacked.
Pretty much, I actually threw this game, I think.
This better be good.
The doctor is in.
How about
I'm not even mad at my teammate that just left, because I think I just threw this entire game for him.
something on your mind? That's 2 trains that have gotten past us. Don't let another one by, commanders.
Our allies' base needs help right now.
All right, bring it on.
everything. Your units are getting killed.
Client's willing to pay extra if you take out the trains on the bottom track. You take them out, Amon's mad, and I'm happy. Win-win.
Those explosions you hear, that's your base being flattened. Your allies are having all the fun over there. Your forces are taking damage. Was your base burning to the ground part of the plan?
I'm calling in the Hyperion.
Your ally is being attacked.
I like the sound of that.
Don't just stand there, shoot back.
Time to man up.
Our allies' base is being remodeled by the enemy.
We got some visitors heading for our base. They don't look too friendly.
And your units, maybe keep doing that.
A main objective has been destroyed.
You ain't going anywhere.
The ground
This
part of
don't
the plan.
look good.
Warning, a main objective is escaping.
Yeah, we lost this. I think the problem is I didn't defend the base really great. Mainly, I was supposed to be the guy to
They
defend.
could use a hand.
And I think that's what made us lost more. And I didn't make Vikings in
Additional supply
time.
depots required.
See, that's you should do when you lose a co-op game is learn from the mistakes of how you're supposed to do stuff. Because I focused too much on making a bunch of vultures than actually doing is taking these guys. I focused too much on making these guys than less on the mismade army. These vultures were just supposed to be like an insurance against these. Because if I made a big army, I probably would have actually won. And because I underestimated the Protoss, they were able to make a great air unit. Which actually was the reason I lost. I think that's what co-op mode is really about, is learning from the mistakes. Because you can learn a lot from how you lose. So, I think if it's Protoss on there, focus mostly on getting Marines and medics, and a couple of Marauders. I think at most you should probably get a bunch of medics and a bunch of Marines. Oh god damn it, I hate this one. I hate Amon's forces. I hate this one with a passion. This is defense, which is really good, but it's the worst kind of defense, because you can be hammered on 4 sides at the same time. But Stukov, I have known, is really good at everything. What I mean by that is that he's really good at defending, and he's really good at taking air. I think the most part that makes him really good was the fact that I legit just saw him play a little. My plan is not to use the classic strategy of supply depots on there, because I'm not playing brutal mode, I'm playing normal mode. You're playing so you just defend this. I should actually just shut off the sound. Mostly the sound of I think these troops. I keep forgetting that. But mostly I wanted you guys to hear the voices, but I think that's what makes it so it's weird. Should probably get a Vespene gas thing. 2 actually. I could go for neutral. Neutral would be really great, because they're going to be going from the bottom first, then they're going to be coming from the sides in the second wave. It's going to be cost and at the very end, so it's going to be really, really, really annoying. For barracks, I think you should build 4. I think 1 or 2 medic things, and definitely 2 of reactor things. It's 2 tech labs, 2 reactors. It would really, really help your team's success, because you would have a lot of medics and a lot of Marines. Marines are very powerful units. You really underestimate how Marines work. I really underestimate how powerful Marines are, because they're like one of the only units that can. They're one of like the only beginning units that costs 50 and can hit air and ground, which is really, really powerful. While Vikings do the ground part, air part really great, and for ground it's generally like. No, I'm not gonna really like turn off the volume. Yeah, ground force is gonna hit here, but due to the fact that it's gonna hit here, it has to go first through a barrier, and a barrier is like really hard to take out.
Not enough minerals.
Mostly my plan is to level up my troops' armor. Armor and attack is really great to take out, to upgrade. Due to the fact that
What do you lack in minerals? You make up for it, Jar.
The doctor is in.
see, look, reactors could build two, but it can't make the tech lab things. There's characters that have both the tech lab and reactor things. That's part of their quick kit, but Raynor is not one of those guys.
Research is done.
Marines are really good at a lot. Pretty much, I think the saying is...
Your army is getting hungry. Build them more depots. Your supply blocked. Might as well GG now. Your army is getting hungry. Build them more depots.
Okay, build more depots, which is what he said.
Additional
You
supply
could get multiple announcers from esports to from other games made by Blizzard. Blizzard actually really made a lot of games before they dropped the ball. Or are currently dropping the ball.
Research complete.
It's kind of annoying how they're dropping the ball, but Starcraft 2's like main edition is actually in the Game Pass right now. So if you have the Game Pass, I suggest you should look at it.
Additional supply depots.
Hybrid energy signature detected.
The hybrid. Oh my god, please be the air one. The air one is like the most not annoying one to fight.
Well, GG now.
Require, man.
The temple's mechanisms are aligning properly.
Oh god, we're gonna get attacked instantly. I hate this one just due to the fact that it feels. It is the air one. Air one is like the best one to go. All the ground ones are annoying, because they're really great at taking biological units down. And guess who you are? The one guy that is legit built for biological. I don't know how long it's 15 seconds, but it doesn't show you. Oh, it shows you with the lightning bolt, but like, that's a lightning bolt. Okay, once this guy is... I should make multiple SUVs that build. Due to the fact that the army's gone, I'm gonna do is try to attack that.
Bad news? Yeah.
I had to defend this. No, actually, I think my team has taken care of it a
Avon
little.
is assailing the temple with a void thrasher.
Ah, Void Thrasher. Void Thrasher is like actually one of the things I can't avoid, because it goes directly for the tower.
Upgrade complete. Your units are augmented.
I'm gonna make some Marauders right now. Marauders have like the one thing of being really great against armor. You don't realize how powerful Marauders are until you see that like high health pool, and like really, really powerful. I'm sorry, I feel like it sounds like I'm out of breath
Add-on complete.
due to the fact that I'm actually very What the fuck? If you don't know, immortals are really great against everything.
Landstones are reacting to our actions. I
They're a
suggest
very
demolishing
tanky
them
unit
to
that's
save
great
the
against
city.
armor. And I think that's what scares me the most, because... But it actually doesn't scare me as much as it
Your
should.
research is done. Our allies are getting into trouble again.
So see, this small unit of like 29 units should be able to take out the Void Thrasher if he has defenses too, due to the fact that
Hybrid signature detected.
Evan's secret weapon. We will rid him of them.
I honestly underestimate how much damage my characters were going to do.
The Void Thrasher has been slain.
I should really focus on defending my base. Actually, just defending the
Your
outpost
ally is
itself.
being attacked.
Double the infestation, double the power. Yes.
Well, is Amon kind of... Yeah, I feel like Amon just forgot what he was supposed to do.
Taking a pounding. Your allies are having all the fun over there.
See, Marauders really take care of the...
Your ally is being attacked.
I had to focus on this. Due to the fact that it's kind of like my job. I'm not going to do that. Unnecessary research should be off the table.
What's going on?
Should sacrifice a couple supply depots to their defense. The thing about Immortals is that they're really good against mechanical units, but against infantry, they're really bad. So, what it means by... see...
Our allies' base needs help right now.
I don't know what the rank... I think rank is just how much it does. I don't know. See, the counter for... So when it says light, that means anything that's counted as a light class. So pretty much biological units, some air units, some vehicle units. It's my teammate.
Hybrid detected.
Then let's take him out.
Your allies' base is taking a pounding.
Many of my infested have fallen.
God, Jesus.
My story.
Half of the temple's configurations are complete. Remain steadfast until it can activate.
I will remain
Our
steadfast.
allies' base needs help right now.
Wait, hold up, my team... Man, I got fuck it.
Hyperion's inbound.
See, the Hyperion is mostly meant to support your units, but you don't realize how really great they are. Because, guess what? They're really great at defending bases.
The Void Thrasher is bombarding the temple. You must end its assault.
Raiders roll.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
What's up? Sounds like a plan.
The doctor is in.
Count on me.
Been waiting on you.
So, you're wondering, so, because of how powerful medics are, why did I make fire bats? You know what? Sacrificial lambs. They are not even as great as marauders. I feel like I just...
Hostile Protoss warping detected. A Void Thrasher's death has been confirmed.
I mean, at least the Void Thrasher's gone.
Amon's forces are attacking the temple.
Please.
Ready up. If that
Please.
thing goes down, it's on us.
I mean, I don't know how much... Okay, let me tell you the
Just stand
truth.
there, shoot back.
You should never use fire bats.
You want more stuff? Build more depots.
Okay, most of that was due to the Marines. So if you just want to make like 2 units, make medics and Marines, you don't know how powerful they are until you see them in action.
Your army is getting hungry. Build them more depots.
Why is the fire bats doing good? No, the thing is, most of them have shields. It shouldn't do that great.
My adjutant's reporting hybrid.
A Void Thrasher has been destroyed.
I think you can make multiple groups of units like these. Have them just do multiple things.
Our allies are getting into
I get it to like the lower tier units, like the light classification, but like I just saw it melt multiple things that were higher classification. I am sorry, like this doesn't make any sense.
Well fought, commanders. 2 Zenith stones remain.
So like,
Research is done. Let's hope you
what?
upgrade
Oh,
done.
god damn, they're actually getting closer and closer to the base. Let me get A done. Just like,
Not enough minerals.
Warning. Hybrid detected.
Now it's Hamburg. Destroying them will be satisfying.
oh god damn it, god damn it.
Only one of the unstable Zenith stones remains.
Dude, that I don't know
Base is the
why.
ground part of the plan. Your ally is being attacked.
Strength.
Okay, that is really bad. Those 2 units are actually the problem with with playing biological.
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
Still don't know how. I honestly just gave up on how these things work at this point.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Gonna give me orders?
See, biologicals make no sense at all. Just the biological classification makes no sense.
Amon has summoned a Void Thrasher. It will severely harm the temple for as long as it
So
lives.
see, like most of my troops are gonna be able to take out the Marauder. The Marauder's gonna be take out. You should have Marauders in the front. If you just like really good at managing,
Hybrid signature detected.
please be here.
Great.
Oh, that is actually great. I could do is just have my units go over here. I hate the medics don't have a boost because it does do a speed boost.
We share your structure for the time, yes?
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
You can see you know you're doing good if if it just lags way too much. So yeah, the strategy for Raynor is pretty much play it like Zerg. This is bull. I feel like the problem with Terran is like I don't know how it works. Terran just like it just feels weird.
Being attacked. Our allies look like they could use a hand.
Void Thrasher eliminated.
The thing is, like, I don't know how Terran works half of the time. Because, like, oh yeah, you could do is put battle cruisers, or you could do is make, like, many more Marines and Marauders and stuff.
Temple is nearly operational. Stand firm.
Like, you actually should just do that and not try to make, like, a...
This will all be over soon, one way or another.
The Zenith stones have been destroyed. Regrettable, but necessary.
Well, that makes one less to deal with.
Ah, come on.
Multiple Thrashers have emerged from the void. Dispatch them before they destroy the temple.
The doctor is in.
Upgrades. Your allies are having all the fun over there.
Fire bats! Why are you here? I still don't get why fire bats are working. Okay, the thing is, they're supposed to be for usually multiple groups of, like, non-mechanical, but for some reason, they're still working. They were still alive, definitely due to the medics, but like they're working.
Hybrid? Just what we needed.
Oh, what?
Void Thrasher slain.
Our allies look like they could use a hand.
What's the... You gonna give me orders? Oh, yeah. Affirmative. What's the plan? I'm calling down an airstrike. Been waiting on you. Can't wait.
We share your
I
structure.
don't want to alarm anyone, but the base is being attacked. Our allies are being attacked. Our base is being... Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Will do. By the numbers.
Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Armed and ready.
We did it. So that's pretty much the strategy as Raynor. I'm sorry I've been quiet a lot, but I just want you guys to see the gameplay. I really hate this mode. Mostly brutal. Because of how many hybrids spawn. I don't mean the weak flying ones. I mean like the very powerful boss-like ones. I am never gonna get... I usually use the battle cruisers to like clean up a place. Battle cruisers are just really good for cleaning up a place that your main force of marines, marauders, and like medics have taken out. The only reason why I use the Hyperion there to take out that Void Thrasher is because the Hyperion has a lot of things to block projectiles. Projectiles are really like things that get shot out. So like those siege little slug tanks were not able to do that much damage, I think. I am very thirsty.
Man, am I glad to see the two of you. My base is getting slammed by these void thrashers.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Much more.
Hopefully it doesn't. It's probably only for him.
You gotta destroy those thrashers.
But I also think, due to how much he's probably gonna do is like grab materials, he's probably not gonna worry about the combat thing too much.
Well, hell, speak of the devil. Looks like one of those thrashers is about to come around.
Gotcha.
Thank you for saying that. Oh, it's either Zerg or like a disguise. It's a Zerg. Oh my god, I hate Zerg. Not because it's bad, but because of how much it counters me for some reason.
Your army is... Where are the minerals? I was told there would be minerals.
Yeah, you'd be surprised how much Zerg can counter you.
Mine more minerals.
Because it's mostly the Bile Zerg. Because unlike siege tanks, when they get destroyed, they just still beat your fucking ass. I need to cuss a little. I don't want this video to be called childlike because there's actually people dying here. Not real people, but just like troops. I don't want the troops' deaths to feel like a child's play.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Look at one engineering bay. Because I think the 2 engineering bay strat was not really great. Isn't meaningless.
You scared? What's going on? Bad news?
Mine more minerals. Quickly now.
pretty much my plan is to instantly get medics and marines. Void thrashers aren't really good at. Marines are not really good at taking void thrashers out. But 800, like a couple of them are really good. Because you gotta realize, if you give a marine a medic, you can make a cracked out unit. Honestly, I think stims are just like performance enhancing drugs.
Add-on is done. Doesn't that look fancy?
I actually think that because there's no way that's just anything normal. So I think we're gonna be able to have an army real quick, real soon. Gonna wait for these because I don't need them in like the beginning.
We got some visitors heading for our base.
You know what?
They don't
Please,
look too
just
friendly.
please don't be something stupid. Please, I
What do you
hate
like in
fighting
minerals to make a
stupid.
good job? Your flat road rank. Get
Please
some more
don't be
minerals.
the biles. I hate biles.
Look alive, people. That thing is spitting right
I say for brutal, you should upgrade your. Yeah, it's nothing that it's not stupid. That's like just normal zerglings. I'm gonna have these two like just
Emergency shields.
because I don't need them for now. So I'm just gonna make them fight through this entire army. See, like, look, you just give Marines like a couple of medics, and like they can go through like a little bit of army.
Research is done. Let's hope you click the right one.
Can't wait.
Need some triage? Must be an emergency.
Due to the fact that they aren't going to be able to do that much damage.
Void Thrasher neutralized.
Void Thrasher being neutralized is really good. I think anyone could tell that the Void Thrasher was neutralized. But I still had to say it.
Looks like we got several
Not because
If you're up
anything dumb, it's just because it's cool.
Your ally is being attacked.
So I should do is instantly get this and then the armory. You should save battle cruisers for like the ending because a battle cruiser is just a tiny Hyperion that barely does shit. I don't know why I'm cussing. I don't really like cussing.
Go ahead.
The guy, yeah. But like it does stuff.
Research.
Yamato's the battle cruisers are really great at doing one thing, just taking care of. Taking care of like troops in general. Gotta realize how powerful a unit is when they can take care of. See, take it neutral. Like you should do the first objective, then take neutral. Neutral is like very important point. Due to the fact that they're gonna be like, I don't even need to attach anything here. I just need this to unlock the armory.
Enemies headed for our base.
Please be the front. Please be the front. Hey, it's not gonna be the front. It's not gonna be the front, is it? Wait, it is. It's gonna be the front. No, cancel.
This better be good.
See, fire bats are really good here,
The add-on is finished,
due to the
so
fact
you
that
have
their
no
area of
excuse
effect.
not to build some. Upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
See, area of effect is really great. I made fun of that.
Your supply blocked. Might as well GG now. You want more stuff? You're flat broke, mate. Get some more minerals. Our allies are getting into
There's
trouble
your
again.
objective, commanders. Show those thrashers who's boss.
Mine more minerals. Quickly now.
Yo.
Additional supply depots required. Your ally is being attacked. Your supply. My liege, the coffer's left.
The doctor is in.
Where are the minerals? I was told there would be minerals. Your research is done. Don't
Got an
upgrade.
enemy attack coming for our base. Stay frosty.
Due to the fact there is a couple units in this group, I don't really feel confident in them. Not because I... What? Sorry, teammate.
Roger that.
Your army is getting hungry. Our allies' base needs help. Right now.
has cloaked units. We will need detection.
Additional
Some
supply.
serious heat here. Void thrashers ain't letting up.
Ready up. If that thing goes down, it's on us.
Your allies' base is under attack. Get over there.
The doctor is in.
See, that's why I don't like bios, because even like one bio can do a lot to your team. That is a very bad thing for my biologicals. It's pretty much just ultraless, but like ultraless. Just like ultraless. What else am I supposed to say? Just like it's an ultraless. My medics don't have enough energy, that's the problem.
Our allies are getting into trouble again. Your ally is being attacked.
Go ahead. What's going on?
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
Could just make a couple. You know what? I'm gonna make a couple vultures.
You scared me.
I'm not gonna do the strategy. I'm just gonna make vultures for defense. That's actually probably what you
Void
should.
Thrasher has been slain.
That's a really
Our
good
allies
thing.
Look like they could use a hand.
Yeah. By the numbers. SCV ready.
The add-on is finished, so you have no excuse not to build them.
Goodbye, medic.
A Void Thrasher's death has been confirmed.
The Void thrashers are on the field. Take them out, commanders.
Our allies are getting
Man,
into trouble
how many of
again.
these thrashers are they gonna send? Better get ready to handle them. Hey, the fortress is under attack.
The Templar will
I hate it when they like the thing is like an attack. I need to make an army. Know you have a lot of health. Please, please, please leave me alone. Let me just make the vulture fruit.
Look at that. An archangel. Probably a good idea to destroy it before they can use it.
Yes, that's what you want to
Our
destroy.
allies look like they can use a hand.
Void thrashers are starting to burn a hole through the fortress's ceiling. So, you know, that seems bad.
Raiders, assume defensive positions.
The fortress is under some pretty heavy fire. We gotta take these void thrashers down pronto.
I need
Ready
army.
yourself. We must ensure its survival.
What are you on? Oh, is that it?
Your ally is being attacked.
The doctor is in.
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
I could deal with not having a couple
Detecting enemy
medics.
forces. Templar, prepare to intercept.
Outstanding. All right, bring it on.
Drop everything. Your units are getting killed.
Orders received.
Your base is under attack. We're all gonna die. Our allies are getting into trouble again.
Affirmative. Go, go, go. That's fine.
Yeah, that's the bad guy. That bad one. The one I don't want to fight.
Your ally is being attacked.
The Void Thrasher has been destroyed.
Here come the Thrashers, Commander. Let's light 'em up. Hey, the fortress is under attack.
The position's been marked. Let's keep that thing intact.
The fortress is getting torn up real bad. Better take out some Void Thrashers.
Are you fucking kidding me? There's still a Thrasher.
Bad news? Well, I read you, sir. The road's calling.
Taking some serious heat here. Void Thrashers ain't letting up.
Raiders, assume defensive positions.
Upgrade's done. Our allies look like they could use a hand.
That Archangel's trying for some evasive maneuvers. My money's on it repairing itself till you start shooting at it again.
Think I'll call down.
The enemy moves against us. We will meet them head on.
Your allies are having all the fun over there. Sounds like you just upgraded your units. They keep doing that.
The doctor is in.
Ha! Just goes to show, no piece of hardware is half as good as the pilot inside it. The fortress is under fire. If anyone wants to go and kill a Void Thrasher, I'd be much obliged.
Ready up. If that thing goes down, it's on us.
Our allies' base needs help right now.
The fortress is taking heavy damage. We better start killing Void Thrashers like it's going out of style.
Ready yourself. We must ensure its survival.
Sending Banshees now.
Your allies are having all the fun over there.
Void Thrashers are starting to burn a hole through the fortress's ceiling. So, that seems bad.
The position's been marked. Let's keep that thing intact.
2 Thrashers left. Let's show them how to tango.
The enemy is coming for us. Templar, ready your blades.
The fortress is under some pretty heavy fire. We gotta take these Void Thrashers down pronto.
Your forces are taking damage. Was your base burning to the ground part of the plan?
The doctor is in.
Was your base burning to the ground part of the plan?
The doctor is in.
Your allies are having all the fun over there. Your base has some uninvited guests. Your supply blocked.
The fortress is about to collapse. A few more hits and we're done for.
We cannot allow it to fall.
Ah! You scared me!
Your ally is being attacked. Upgrade complete.
That's it. One last Void Thrasher. Send that thing to hell.
So we almost lost that. GG. That was First try. So, like, those moments. So, honestly, that mission could have went so bad. I think it's not because it was low level. I think it was mostly because of the amount we got hit. It, like, the second to third one just had so much hybrids. Hybrids really make the difference in battle. I think that's how you play Raynor. I'm gonna have to edit, do stuff. But that's how you mainly play Raynor. It's to use these units really well. When there's Zerg, use fire bats, but when there's not, use Marines, medics, and marauders. Make sure you watch out for siege tanks or anything with splash damage. Make sure you take those out before taking out the other units, because you don't want to have your Marines be paced. Also use Vikings, vultures, siege tanks, banshees, battlecruisers when you can. Yeah, I think you should save. You should make like 3 battlecruisers just to take out like big units with its Yamato cannon. So that's how you play. Make sure you like and subscribe. And more tips on co-op. Next one will probably be Kerrigan. Actually, be this one because Kerrigan is like the most simpler one to play. So see you later.